Oh, hey there. Hi, Ayurveda Everyday enthusiasts. I'm Talya and I have just recently created a Dosha Quiz, a brand new, fully expanded. I've been working on it for over 2 years. It's so beautiful. It's the most comprehensive Dosha Quiz that I could think of creating. And the reason why I put it out there into the world is for a lot of reasons. But one of the main ones is when you know your dosha, which is your core constitution, or what we call in the Ayurveda biz, your birth pulse, your blood song. You were born with this constitution, and it's on your pulse. So when I meet with my clients in person, and I'm actually getting to put my fingers on their pulse, which I also do online virtually, but in person, it's like you're really feeling the rhythms of that person's energy. And at the very core of where you can read the pulse, on the radial pulse, you go all the way down, and that's where the core constitution lives. And there's just something so powerful about knowing your dosha because it gives you this base set point for understanding elementally, energetically, okay, like this is who I am. I was born this way. This is, for quote Lady Gaga, this is who I am elementally, constitutionally. And when you have that knowledge, it's so empowering because, there's so many different, there's so much different advice about how you should eat and what kind of yoga you should practice and when you should exercise and blah, blah, blah. But in Ayurvedic medicine, they've already, 5,000 years ago or more, really mapped it out. Like if you have a kind, if you have this kind of a constitution, then you automatically know these are your weaknesses, these are your strengths. And, based on that information, this is the best kind of yoga for you, and here's why. This is the kind of food that you should be eating, or how you should be preparing your food, and here's why. So, just to give you an example, if you're somebody who runs really cold, and maybe you always have dry skin or brittle hair or brittle nails, maybe you have weak bones, you maybe in your family lineage have a history of osteoporosis or osteopenia. There's so many signs just in your own symptomology that if you kind of put it under a microscope, looking at it elementally, you can see, oh yeah, like that symptom is a reflection of that I'm always cold, or that symptom is a reflection of that I tend to run so dry. And so as somebody who has a lot of cold and dry in your constitution, you wouldn't be, Ayurveda wouldn't recommend that you eat foods that are cold and dry because that's already who you are. You don't need any more of that element. So it's just one example. And to take it one step further, when you do the opposite of what you already are, so someone who's cold and dry nurtures and nourishes themselves with foods and body care practices and self care practices that are grounding, that are wet or hydrating, that are deeply nourishing, that are warming, your energy will increase. You will have better digestion. You will have better elimination. Your mental health will improve because your physical health improves. So there's just something so empowering about having clarity around your dosha. And I want everybody to have that knowledge. It's, the real root of Ayurvedic medicine in practice is that you become deeply self aware. And self awareness is what helps you heal. Because if you know how you feel and you can be with how you feel and know how to handle how you feel by how you respond to yourself, that is the definition in my book of empowerment. And that's what Ayurveda teaches. So please, if you haven't already, take my new and improved, absolutely gorgeous Dosha quiz. You will get detailed results based on the way that you answered the quiz. And I also walk you through step by step how to take the quiz so that you get the most accurate results. And the quiz has only been out in the world for a very short time, but I've already received several messages from friends and clients and students who have confirmed that the dosha quiz was so accurate. It was the most accurate dosha quiz they'd ever taken, and they really have such a better sense of who they are based on taking this quiz. So I'd love for you to experience it. I'm posting the link right here in the show notes to this video. And thanks so much for being a part of my world and my community, especially this time of life. I'm so grateful to be part of the humanity warrior path. We're really in this together, and so let's raise our health, raise our vibration, create hope, and do the best that we can as human beings. So take the Dosha quiz, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.